up. Yankees come in 2 games behind the Red Sox, 34-26, and they lead off their captain, the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Look at the numbers lifetime against the Mets. Nick Swisher's in right field. We're about second. Batting third and playing first base, Mark Teixeira. Alex Rodriguez cleans up. He's a third baseman. Robinson Cano's in a slump. The second baseman about fifth, batting sixth. And catching Jorge Posada. Hideki Matsui, the DH, at seventh. Batting eighth and playing left field, Melky Cabrera. And Brett Gardner is in center field. He's going to bat ninth.
And on the mound for the Mets, 34-year-old veteran pitcher Livan Hernandez done an excellent job for the New York Mets. Came in as a non-roster spring training. Look at these numbers, very respectable. He puts the ball in play, makes the fielders field.
Here's Derek Jeter. And Hernandez deals. Upstairs, hey, Livan Hernandez has to be especially happy today. His brother El Duque back in baseball, signed with the Texas Rangers.
How about the Rangers? First place in the AL Central or West.
Now, El Duque is listed as 37 years old. Anybody in the booth, raise your hand. You think he's 37?
37?
37 is his listed age.
Well, the second number's right.
Good answer.
And the 2-0. There's a strike.
Now, wait a minute now. Didn't you say you were down on the boardwalk and you had, what, like flip-flops and 4 beers and 283?
82.
82 miles an hour in the boardwalk?
Yeah.
Let's go. Comeback time. I got you right here.
Left-handed. I was watching Jamie Moyer do it.
And the 2-1. Driven out to right field. Going back is Church. On the track, he makes the play. 1 away. Here's a 3-2. That one's drilled deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Solo home run. Robinson Cano. And the Yankees lead 1-0.
Great start to this Subway Series for Robinson Cano. Start off very hot. You see his 10th home run for the season. Called a little bit off and on of late. Fastball right down the middle. Beautiful swing. Got his pitch. Livan not overpowering. Had it gone out in any ballpark. That was his first home run since May 27th. I mean, foul ball, or if it's not put in play, then I'm going to come back with something else. I would do like back-to-back pitches. There's nothing more frustrating for everybody than to see constant shaking.
3-2. He walked him. Tie game. That'll force in a run. Ten pitch at bat. And Job has thrown 60 and still just 1 out here in the third.
The 30th pitch of this upcoming in this inning, as you see there, 30 and 29 balls to strikes.
The 0-2, and it hit him. Cora with a score. Church picks up a ribby and a bruise, and the Mets now lead 2-1.
Well, it's a danger of having a hook the way he has it. He got around it a little bit. Ryan Church doing the right thing, not doing much to get out of the way. Why should he? He's got
with Teixeira leading the league in home runs, 19, 15 of them against right-handed pitchers.
Yankees 4 for 46. Previous 2 series runners in scoring position, but that number just got better. Deep to right. See ya! A long 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira into the bleachers in right center field. And the Yankees retake the lead. They're up 3-2. It is amazing what Teixeira has been doing at the plate.
And you said it, Michael, for a guy who started off so poorly, stood in front of his locker, addressed everybody. You knew what he was all about based on his history. This is a fastball that didn't get inside enough. But Teixeira did exactly what good, strong home run hitters do, depositing right field.
Smells good, doesn't it? This is smell-o-vision, Al, you didn't know?
Scratch and sniff.
Line drive, and that's going to be trouble. It's in the gap, splits the outfielders, and it goes to the wall. Beltran scores. Here comes Wright. Here's the throw, and it hits Wright and caroms away. And that's going to allow Church to go to third. It's a two-run double for Ryan Church, and the Mets have retaken the lead.
It's an interesting point, Michael. We talked to Oral Hershiser about this point the other night when he was in town.
That's what I was thinking of.
And he actually had sort of this advanced theory of, you know what? Talking to Hershiser, he had a completely different take on this. He would go ahead and take the gamble.
That one's driven deep to left field. Fair ball, it's gone. It is gone. See ya. A long home run for Gary Sheffield. And the Mets lead 6-3. Didn't matter where the infield was.
Well, he's got a 504 career. This breaking ball on the inside part of the plate. Mentioned it early. When you get a little older, Gary Sheffield cheating on the fastball starts a little sooner. That breaking ball wasn't where Brett Tomko wanted it in the inside part of the plate. Just for me, just having grown up about 65 miles from here.
That one's driven out to right field deep. Church back, track, wall. See ya. Solo home run, Derek Jeter. And the Yankees now trail 6-4.
Ivan Hernandez up and out over the plate. And I tell you what, that is not a location you want to try to test Derek Jeter on anytime in his career, especially now this year. He's been driving the ball so well. Takes a shot at right field. Fastball up and out over the plate. Maybe tried to get a cutter. Belt high, middle away, right where Derek loves it.
The birthday boy, Hideki Matsui at the plate, 35 today. The 2-0. Driven deep to right field. Happy birthday, Matsui. See ya. A 3-run home run. And the Yankees take back the lead. They're up 7-6. Last year, a grand slam on his birthday. This year, a 3-run home run, his 9th home run of the year.
He gets his fastball, the move backfiring for the Mets right now. Switzer lifts it over the plate, misses his location. Start him off with a couple.
Those are the pinch hitting numbers. Warren Ribby. Sheffield's at third. Daniel Murphy is at first. There's a ground ball to Cano. Let's see if they turn two. There's one on to first. It's a double play. Sheffield scores, and the game is tied at 7. No RBI for Tatis, but the run counts nonetheless. And the 1-2. Popped up. Middle of the infield. Phil Coke called up by Jeter, who makes the play. Shades of Billy Martin in the World Series against the Dodgers. Everybody's looking. And Billy Martin came charging in to make the catch. And Jeter does it right there.
Well, I've always been taught, unless it's right on the mound, just get out of the way. You got slick fielding infielders that get paid well to field the baseball. You get paid to pitch. I'm not saying to take away the aggressiveness of Phil Coke, but he traveled far enough away from there. You have to assume as the pitcher that your middle infielders are going to be there. And you saw Jeter having to pull up there, make sure he didn't run into him around to get to the better matchup.
Now Joe Girardi comes out, and he's walking slowly. He's got Aceves ready. He's got Mariano ready. In fact, Mariano's the only one throwing out there. 7-7 game, top of the 8th inning. And he is going to signal for Rivera a very, very different maneuver here for Joe Girardi, bringing Rivera into a tie game in the 8th inning with nobody on. Low will make the jog in. It'll be Rivera against Beltran here in the 8th of a tie game. And early enter Sandman. Runner goes, and that one's driven out to right center field. It's trouble. It goes to the wall. Beltran rounds third. He's going to score. Wright's on second with an RBI double, and the Mets have retaken the lead, 8-7.
David Wright came in swinging a hot bat, and this pitch just kind of takes a seat. You can tell Mariano's reaction right there. He knew it. And that's the times Mariano trying to go away. Doesn't get it away. It flattens out right where David Wright likes it. Drilled into the gap. Easy stand-up double and a ribby.
And Church down on strikes, and that'll do it. But the damage has been done. A 2-out walk and 2-out double. One man left. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Mets lead 8-7.
Player of the game is Gary Sheffield in the 5th inning of the 3-run inning, getting a slider off of Brett Conco, his 505th career home run. Gary Sheffield, and later on in the game takes a fastball the other way for a double. Right center field, a little hustle there. Gary Sheffield, the Chevy player of the game.
Well, the Mets will turn now to Francisco Rodriguez. They signed him as a free agent from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And he will face Gardner, Jeter, and Swisher. Those are his numbers so far this year. And there's a base hit to center field. So Jeter is the tying run. He's on base.
Another changeup. Jeter's ready for it this time. Off the plate, even more outside. The fact that the previous one was called a strike made Jeter feel like he had to go get that one. And get it, he got. Right back up the middle.
Well, Johnny Damon will pinch hit for Swisher. Why? Swisher 1 for 11 lifetime against K-Rod, and Damon is 2 for 7. Jeter's been very effective stealing. Let's see if they send him again. He goes. Swung and a miss. Throw to second. Not in time. So Damon strikes out. Jeter steals second. And that's going to bring up Mark Teixeira. And now, an interesting decision for Jerry Manuel. Let's look at the at-bat first.
Well, he goes right after Johnny Damon with a fastball. Then that great changeup out in front. Flutters another changeup. Hanging changeup on the inside part of the plate. Misses location. Another changeup. A little slider that Johnny was able to get out in front. Fastball that beats him. Changeup, he's out in front. What a tough at-bat. And then a great changeup down in the zone. What an at-bat. What a pitch by Francisco Rodriguez.
Teixeira is 2 for 19 lifetime against K-Rod. And the pitch. Now, you never, ever, the Cardinal rule, you don't put the winning run on base. But is it a better matchup, K-Rod against A-Rod, than K-Rod against Teixeira? A-Rod is 1 for 14 against K-Rod.
So I don't think you can give in to Teixeira here. I expect K-Rod to give him a steady dose of changeups. If he doesn't throw a fastball, it's going to be in a really good spot or just to show it.
The 1-0. 2-0.
Well, also, too, this year, Michael, he's shown that he's more effective against the left-hander because of that changeup. 130 batting average against coming into tonight's game. 180 the right-handed batter.
Jeter's a tying run. He's at second base. In all likelihood, a single ties the game. The 2-0. 3-0. It's not an intentional walk, but it's exactly what David said. He's not giving him anything to hit. He wants him to get himself out.
He's definitely not going to get a fastball to hit. We've seen Teixeira do so much damage on fastballs batting left-handed.
And now they will intentionally walk Teixeira. So, boy, are they laying down the gauntlet to Alex Rodriguez. Here it is. We think that you can't beat us. They're going K-Rod against A-Rod with the game on the line. The numbers 1 for 14. Alex had a huge hit in Boston last night. Looked like it was going to be the game winner for the Yankees. But Sabathia ran out of gas and the bullpen didn't do the job. Can he do it 2 days in a row? Most of the crowd at the stadium on its feet. Jeter's at second, Teixeira's at first, and the Yankee cleanup hitter Alex Rodriguez is at the plate. The pitch. 1-0. Well, if you tuned in for some drama, you got it. A nail-biter in the bottom of the 9th inning. The first game of the Subway Series. Yankees against the Mets. And the 1-0. 2-0. Robinson Cano is on deck. K-Rod always had a reputation of making you sweat just a bit. He nails down the save usually, but sometimes it's not that easy.
Two straight fastballs down and away, kind of pulled him off the plate. I'd be surprised if he gives him a fastball here.
The 2-0. 3-0.
Good take by A-Rod right there. Gets a 2-0 changeup, down and away.
Be a green light A-Rod. Maybe gets a fastball down the middle. Rodriguez deals. He got a fastball right down the middle, 3-1. He reached back for that. 95 miles an hour was not a BP fastball.
No, and it's down, too. It's down, even though it's probably outer third. It's pretty close to the corner. Good location. Tough pitch to drive.
Tying run is at second. The winning run is at first. Alex Rodriguez at the plate. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th inning. Mets up by 1. And the 3-1. Popped up. Castillo. Dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Here comes Teixeira. And the Yankees win. Oh, my goodness. He dropped the ball. What an ending. The Yankees win 9-8 in the most improbable fashion. A-Rod becomes a hero with a pop-up. Guys, you've seen a lot of baseball. Have you ever seen that?
No, not to end the game. Look at, you don't know who to shake hands. A-Rod's looking apologetic for hitting a pop-up. obviously Luis Castillo feels terrible. Boy, the Yankees got one there.
I don't think you get a pie in the face for that one, Michael.
No, you don't. A-Rod thinks he's ended the game. The fans think the game is ended. Castillo thinks the game is ending, but no! The ball drops. Jeter scores, Teixeira scores, and the Yankees win the game. Oh, my goodness. The Yankees with their 7th walk-off win of the year, and Kimberly Jones, I guess we could say she's with the somewhat unlikely hero, Alex Rodriguez.
I am, Michael. Alex, do you believe what you just saw?
No, I still don't believe it. I mean, we caught a break, obviously. Wow, we just want to get out of here.
You've hit walk-offs before. How does it feel to hit a walk-off pop-up?
Well, never like this. I mean, obviously, I broke my bat in frustration, and you know, in baseball, you never know. Jeet had a great at-bat, Tex had a good at-bat, and we just caught a break.
What in the world is going through your mind when they intentionally walked Teixeira with that 4th ball to get to you?
Well, I just want to get a good pitch to hit and work the count and get a good pitch, and I got a good pitch, took a good swing and popped it up, and we caught a break.
That never happens either, Alex.
Never. Maybe it's a good sign for good things to come.
How much did you guys need this one, as improbable as it is, coming out of Boston?
Well, obviously, I mean, we needed it. You saw Mo coming in the 8th. That tells you how important Joe thought the win was. And, again, hopefully this gets us on a roll.
You guys have been tough on name brand closers. Frankie Rodriguez had not blown a save all season. How did you guys do it?
Well, he still hasn't. I mean, again, we just caught a break. It's one of those things. We had a lot of breaks go against us against Boston. And, again, hopefully it's a sign of good things to come.
That was perfect. Thank you, Alex. Michael.
Well, thank you, Kim. If I can quote the great late Jack Buck, I don't believe what I just saw. Alex Rodriguez thinks he ended the game, but he'd only just begun. A hero in the most unlikely way. How many times do you fail and get the post-game interview with Kim Jones? That's what happened with Alex Rodriguez. And Luis Castillo is going to have a tough night sleeping as the Mets blow one of their more difficult losses ever. And K-Rod cannot believe it. He blew a save through no fault of his own. We'll be back.